Welcome back to another episode of Thirsty Thursday. This is Michele with Fun in Key West, and today we are exploring some hidden gems. Some I've tried, some I haven't. So I want you to tell me, hey, Michele, I've been there. This is what I like about it. Or no, I haven't been there, but I'm excited to try it. Or yeah, I've been there, but don't do it. I'd love all the feedback. You can head over to FunInKeyWest.com, grab our happy hour list. It's free, gets you on our newsletter, gets you into the know of Key West and everything happening. Without further ado, and in no particular order, are the hidden gems in Key West. There is a new place over on Grinnell Street, and it's in a location that I think you're all going to know that's rotated several times with multiple places in there. But this is the Dive Bar Shirt Club. Here's the thing. I started looking and doing some researching, and it kept coming up, and I'm like, what? That's a monthly subscription place for dive bar shirts. Come to find out, it's actually a bar and a restaurant there too. You can head over there. They serve beer and wine and I think cocktails. They have tacos that you can eat and sit there. That sounds like paradise. So I want to try that one. I have not done it. If you have, let me know. One that I have been to, though, is the Tipsy Rooster. I've stumbled on this by accident. I was looking for a liquor store, and we happened to be out over on the southern side, and this place is located at the corner of South and Simonton. They offer beer and cocktails and wine, and they have a full liquor store. You can grab a bottle to go. You can have a cocktail there. They have this really neat, funky vibe sitting outside, stools. It's great. Plus, they have live music. It's just a place to hang out and have fun. It's not very large, and that's what I like about some of these hidden gems. They're not large places. They're not on the beaten path, or they're places that you walk by and you go, should I? Some of these you really should. Here's another one I have not tried, but I've seen a lot of reviews about, and it's called Follow the Rabbit. It's a pop-up, speakeasy, Alice in Wonderland type themed thing. You make reservations, they tell you where it's going to be, they have entertainment, acrobats, things like that. They come in, it's a speakeasy, so you have to have the passcode to get in. You pay for either a regular seat or a VIP seat, and depending on what you pay for is what you get, and then you figure out where it's going to be. Seen lots of really cool things on social media about it, and this is on my list to try. If you have done a Follow the Rabbit experience, let me know. I want to know all about it, and so I can share it with everybody else. The next one that is, I'll tell you what, it took us a while to find it, is the Chart Room. It's located in the Pier House Resort, and you have to wander through to find it. You have to know where you're going to find it. Here's the other thing. I assumed that the Chart Room was open all day. No, this place only opens at 5 o'clock. It's open till 5 to midnight, I think. So if you're trying to figure out a place during the day to go, this isn't one of them. But once you get in there, it's an old Key West vibe. It's one of Key West's most iconic bars, Jimmy Buffett, all of that goes back to the Chart Room. You have to go at least once to say you've been to the Chart Room, if you can find it. I talked about this one before, Shots and Giggles over on Green Street. It's a place where people come to enjoy sports and great drinks and all of that. It's a small, funky little place. Love it. It's got a lot of character. It's not what I would call a dive bar, but it has just this homey corner neighborhood corner bar feel is what I think it feels like. If you're out on North Roosevelt, out on that side of the island, and you're staying out there, or you want to take an Uber over there or whatever, this is another place I have not been to, but it looks amazing. So McKee's Tiki Bar at the Capitan, it sits on the ocean. It sits on the water. There are just amazing views to be had. Take the Uber over. Don't drive. Take the Uber over and then just enjoy it. It's way off the beaten path, but it allows you the opportunity to soak in a different vibe or a different feel. If you've been there or stayed at that resort, let me know. I'd love to hear more about it. One of my favorite places to go, and I talk about it all the time, is the Little Jazz Room. It's on Duval. I know, it's on Duval. But it's this warm, cozy hug. I don't know how else to explain it. You walk in, they have great music, they bring in great venue people to the venue. They have little bites that you can eat. It's not a full-scale restaurant, it's just little bites. Great cocktail menu, beer, wine, but it's the vibe that you walk in, you know that you're in a jazz club. It just feels awesome. This isn't necessarily a bar. So I'm going to preface it with this. But it has a cool, funky bar experience. So maybe as you're wandering from one place to another, this is a place you pop in. The Hemingway Rum Company, the Pillar Rum Company. You head over there, it's on Simonton. You can walk in, you can book a cocktail class, you can book a distillery tour, a tasting, all of that. But it's a nice way to take a break and learn more about the history of Hemingway rum and the impact on Hemingway it had and the impact on Key West and all of that. It's a really cool experience. Not necessarily a bar, but I think it elevates itself to a hidden gem that you should go check out. Of course, I talk about this place all the time. It's on Duval, the Rum Bar. They have more than 150 rums. You can do a rum flight. If you know nothing about rum, they will walk you through their list of rums and based on what you like, your taste profiles. And they have absolutely the best rum runner on the island. I think they do. Small place. There are not a whole lot of seats in there. So if you can't get a seat, you can't take your rum flight to go, but you can take your rum runner to go. Stop in, say hi, check it out. Love that place. If you get a chance to stay at the Speakeasy, I'm telling you, that is an experience. I love staying there. Another place I love, for especially during the day, is Loggerheads. It's right there on Simonton Beach. They have great food. The cocktails and the beer and the wine, the liquor options are great, but it's the view. You sit there, you put your feet in the sand, you're looking at the water, and it's like, you know what? I am on a tropical island, which you are, and it just feels like you're on a tropical island. It doesn't feel like the party scene. You can watch the boats. To me, it's like, whew, this is fun. This is why I come to Key West feeling. That's why I love Loggerheads. Another one that you guys always talk about, and I don't talk about it very often, is Bobby's Monkey Bar. I think this is a local dive bar that offers a fun crowd and a great experience. It's over on Simonton. It's nothing fancy. You go there for a good time, and it's been there forever. And I think you all who have been going to Key West long enough know that Bobby's is the place that you just want to stumble into and have fun, and you come back home with all kinds of memories from Bobby's Monkey Bar. And of course, last on my list, and it's not because it's last, is Mary Ellen's. I love Mary Ellen's. It's this upscale dive bar. You walk in, they have the TVs going, they have Chive TV, and I keep telling you all about this. I like Chive TV. I think it's what Instagram, Facebook Reels, TikTok was before that existed. And I love that you can get a grilled cheese and tomato soup. There's nothing more comforting than that. They have a full bar. They have daily specials. They do all kinds of fun things throughout the week, trivia, vibrator races, all of that. It's just this fun place. It's not very big, but it's just fun. You walk in and you're like, oh, this is going to be fun. I'm telling you, it's one of those places. I know that's a very short list of hidden gems. Let me know, have you been to any of these? Let me know. Put in the comments, direct message me, whatever. Let me know. Say, hey, Michele, love the list. I'd add this, this, and this. So what is your personal favorite on the list? Which one did you say, oh, can't wait until I can go back and go to that place because it's my absolute favorite? Let me know. So if you're at one of these bars, what's your favorite drink? What's your go-to? Let me know. I'm dying to know this. What's your go-to drink? What do you go? As soon as I walk into Mary Ellen's, I order this. Or if I walk into the rum bar, this is what I get. Or at Loggerheads, this is what I get. Love to hear what your go-to orders are. I have lots more ideas on where to drink, obviously. If you head over to FunInKeyWest.com, you can see all of the options under what to do, where to drink. There are all kinds of places that we list there. Plus, if you're interested in doing a cocktail tour of Key West, head over to What to Do and check out Key West food tours. They offer a Hemingway experience. They also offer a cocktail experience. And I think it's something that everybody should try at least once because there's places on there I bet you have not been to. Be sure to sign up for our newsletter, and you do that by getting our happy hour list. I am Michele at Fun in Key West, and I hope you have a great Thursday, and we will talk to you later.